What is up, guys? We're finally here at the grand finals of MLG. I'm Tasteless. With me is Artosis. Are you ready, my brother?
Tasteless, this is the grand finals. It's between HUK and MC, two great friends, one of the greatest Protosses in the world right now. HUK against one of the previous great Protosses in the world, MC. MC just got his Code S spot back. Everything is just lining up, Tasteless. It's so amazing. We really need to get everyone watching this. Go to Reddit, go to rgaming/r/gaming after reddit.com and upvote that thing. Let's get on the front page of Reddit. Everyone should be tuning in right now.
Get on Twitter, hashtag MLG, at MLG on Twitter. Spread the word. We want the whole world to see just how epic this finals is going to be. MC against HUK, a Korean against a non-Korean. This is going to be a very exciting moment. Can a non-Korean take the throne away from the Koreans?
Well, he's certainly got a lead, Tasteless. He's going to start up 2-1 in this best of 7 because it is an extended series. He beat MC 2-1 during the group stage. So that's how it's going to go. I am so excited about it. I think HUK can do it, man. His PvP has been just brilliant throughout this event.
MC is so good as of late. He's improved so much. He wants this so badly. Guys, I want to start this match, but they have this problem with my computer where if you don't make enough noise, the game can't start. So you guys have to make as much noise as humanly possible.
That's a lot of noise.
That was pretty good. I have to say I was actually quite impressed with that. All right, guys, the countdown is now started. What strategies will they use? How will they execute it? What will this game turn out to look like? I don't know.
Actually, I do because it's PvP on Tal'Darim Altar. 4-gate versus 4-gate coming up in just a moment.
All right, get ready for a potential 4-gate versus 4-gate. Oh, man, these guys are actually PvP masters. They are probably just the two best PvP players in the world. Younghwa and maybe Sage up there as well, but you might as well say these are just the two greatest Protosses of all StarCraft 2 time. All right, over here in the bottom right. Good luck, have fun, GG, son. We have HUK. Make some noise for this fine gamer. I'm your father. Over here in the upper right starting location, we call him the Kratos Protoss for his aggressive and unique style. Give it up for oGsMC.
Two complete badasses, two really close friends as well. You know, that's actually one of my favorite storylines of this. Ever since HUK moved over to South Korea, he's lived a long time with MC at the OGS house before finally moving out, but they know each other oh so well.
A little friendly trash talk. These guys, yeah, actually roommates back in Korea. So they have a lot of experience. Not just playing against each other, but talking about the game, watching each other play. They know each other in and out. There are probably mind games we will never even know about going on here as far as what they do in practice and what they have to do now.
Well, a little bit of comedy from these guys. You know, I really like that about casting HUK games early on. We don't really have to say much. They'll take care of it for us.
Yeah, they can cast the start of the game for us. Again, guys, get on Twitter, hashtag MLG. In other words, just put a #, and MLG. Say something, tweet at us, tell us who you think is going to win and why. You know, start talking about this. To all of you watching, you know, via a bar crafting, you know, finish your beer, have another shot, because it's going to be a good time right now.
Wow. Well, HUK just pointing out the Kratos-like tendencies of our Kratos Protoss. Both of them, of course, mirroring each other's builds very, very closely. You know, there's only so many variations to the 4-gate.
Yeah, and the reason why a 4-gate is not as common on this map, or is so common on this map, is because the berth here is just too big. It's not a situation where you have that small ramp, you can force field that up, that gives you the luxury of taking many different paths in that road and teching to many different things. So they're both sort of forced into this big boxing match where they have to get all these units out right away. And teching is not an easy thing to do.
That's right. They're both stopping at 20 probes for now. Very, very common. That's about how many you want if you want to go ahead and forgate as quickly and efficiently as possible. And taking out that probe is HUK. Now he can push out onto the map, and it looks like HUK is more interested in being the aggressor than MC is, and in fact his gateways are just a couple seconds quicker.
So right now, mirror builds. Note that you don't get the second gas. It's going to be a lot of Zealots and Stalkers.
That's right. You know, this is going to be just so aggressive. Notice that we are having a micro battle already in the middle of the map. MC deciding to back up. When you take the first hit or two, you have to run away, and that always makes it pretty hard. MC getting ready for this 4 warp gate versus 4 warp gate battle. It's going to come down a lot to micro, Tasteless.
Take a look at this. Right now, HUK already hiding pylons everywhere. This location, if you guys have remembered from previous games, is a pretty popular place for HUK to hide, and it looks like MC already knew that.
Oh, he knows, Tasteless, and both players have their warp gate research done. They are opening up their warp gates, and it is time for the battle to begin.
All right. They're warping in their units, even supply right now. It's all a game of micro.
And who will get the first kills here? It looks like HUK taking a tiny early advantage, but does lose a Stalker. MC going to lose one as well. Another one going down. And this is pretty wild. 4 against 4, so close. Oh, but HUK ends up killing one more, and that makes a gigantic difference.
Continuing to warp in more units, it's important to have a small number of Zealots in front of the Stalkers. The Zealots deal damage slightly quicker, and as you can see, mere unit compositions right now, and they are just tearing each other to threads. Which one do you focus fire? And right now, HUK is saying that he is the one with a superior unit control.
Look at that.
He adroitly turns around to reload his army, getting a few more Zealots and Stalkers in there. But this doesn't mean that MC is out of it. He can still do this, but he has to micro as hard as humanly possible.
Well, at this point, Tasteless, it's getting pretty difficult. HUK just has 5 more Zealots and another Stalker. How do you even get that many more units against MC? It doesn't make any sense, but it is happening, and HUK is going to easily clean up MC from here.
Yeah, it would take a major misclick here from HUK to lose this game. As you can see, the Stalker's now being microed back, and you know, each shot is so important. I think HUK may want to back up for a minute here.
Yeah, he's got to keep his warp-ins coming. You cannot slow down on that at all. And in fact, MC's doing a pretty good job right now. HUK, though, warping a lot of Zealots. It takes Stalkers a while to kill those. And MC going to chase him around right here.
Now, if you can get a Zealot over here and start hitting the probes, that's usually the beginning of the end. Notice how he's trying to use this Stalker to bait the other Stalkers over there, while the rest of the army can run in through the front entrance.
HUK right now using a lot of Zealots moving up, knowing that it takes a long time to kill them off. And, well, MC, he's microing just so perfectly well, but he's still down 8 supply. That early advantage from HUK is going to be something unbelievably hard to come back from.
And finally, that Stalker, the decoy Stalker, has been killed. MC can now focus on the entrance of his base. Nobody making probes right now. Oh, no, losing one pylon. MC's going to be supply blocked. He's in the red.
Being supply blocked is terrible in this situation, Tasteless. HUK going to move forward with all of these Zealots. They're going to tank damage while his Stalkers try to chase down MCs, but he's going to wait for another warp in, really trying to push this advantage home while MC is supply blocked.
Note how quickly the shields heal up if you're not attacked here. He micros this one Zealot over here while the rest of the battle occurs. He's going to go for the probes, trying to cause a hiccup in the income here. The Stalkers shoot it down. More Zealots coming over here. Stalkers need to be microed around for HUK. These Zealots, the Zealots there, forcing the Stalkers to have to move, giving these Stalkers for HUK more free shots off here. This, I believe, is going to be GG.
And HUK takes down game number 1. This puts him up 3-1 over MC. HUK only needs one more win, and he is going to be the first ever 2-time StarCraft 2 MLG champion.
You know, I can't believe how far ahead he got right at the start.
He absolutely did. You know, MC took a few extra hits, and as soon as you're 1 unit down, I mean, you're fighting against the exact same units.
Yeah, a really intense micro battle. Very impressive from HUK. Clearly, MC's going to have to step it up. Can he come back and win this? We're going to find out soon, right after this break.